Jen and I went to a place called Bar Food, which no longer exists, but it was on the west side. I wanted to make it easy on Jen since she lived in Santa Monica. And when we got there, little did I know it would be trivia night. So we walked into the middle of a bunch of teams screaming out answers and a MC on an amplified mic. And after one drink, we looked at each other and we realized we could not stay there while all of this was going on around us. So we went across the street and we got sushi instead. I said I love you first, but she followed up real fast. My favorite memory with Jen, I don't think I have one moment from it, but we went to Scotland last year and the entirety of our trip lives in just a blur, a beautiful image of the two of us together. So people don't know this about Jen. She will, when I make up fun little ditties and I'll sing little songs in our apartment when no one's around, she'll dance to them and pretend that my rhymes make sense. It's very adorable. Jen's ideal date is a nice dinner with me that I've probably cooked at home, and either an evening of music or theater or some beautiful movie that's an old favorite. And she just loves to spend time with me. She says it's her favorite thing. Our first kiss was outside of UCB Franklin after our third or fourth date. I walked her to her car, I leaned in for the kiss, and then when I thought she wasn't looking after she got in her car, I gave myself a yes, and she absolutely saw it. She absolutely saw it. The thing I find most attractive about Jen is her kind and generous heart that it knows absolutely no depths. She's just a source of boundless love and affection for everyone who means so much to her in her life. Jen's favorite actress is the late, great Audrey Hepburn, and she just views her as the epitome of class and grace and poise. She could do serious, she could do comedic, color and black and white, Dior dresses, European glitz and glamour. Jen just absolutely adores her. Jen's favorite guilty pleasure. I wouldn't say that she necessarily would call it guilty, but it's a little surprising. She gets extremely excited when we do 90s action movie night. You wouldn't think that Jen, the rom-com sweet-loving writer, would get very excited to see Speed or Terminator, but she gets really, really into it. You know, Jen always says to me that her favorite thing is just spending time with me, and she says that she could sit on the couch and do nothing as long as she's sitting next to me, and she could do that for hours and hours and hours. You know, I'm looking forward to spending the rest of our lives together for the moment when Jen realizes that we have become the old couple that's still holding hands, going out for a walk and sitting on the bench in the park. She loves seeing old people in love and imagining how long that love has lasted, how long that love has endured, and it brings her so much joy. And embarrassingly, she'll cry at commercials if there's an old couple in it. So I'm very much looking forward to the two of us becoming that.